This is actually, you're actually sitting in my house. So.
Oh, wow.
I live in the rest of this part of the house, but this is right here. As you come in, immediately you see the Springfield 1903 rifle of one of our soldiers that's here. His name is Vladislav Milesko, and he was actually buried in an isolated grave, and we found him in 1921. He was then taken over to Boise, where the 1st Division was, and from there he was brought over here in 1922 and buried here. But we didn't find his Springfield 1903 rifle until 2021. A farmer was plowing his field, came across the rifle, came across his helmet as well, and inside his helmet was his dog tag. And that's how we know that this actually belongs to Vladislav Milesko.
Wow. That's pretty great.
One of the more famous, quote-unquote, soldiers that we have buried here is Joyce Kilmer, the poet Joyce Kilmer. He was actually killed in the Mercy Farm right next to us. At that time, he was the adjutant for then Major William Wild Bill Donovan. I don't know if that name rings a doorbell, but William Wild Bill Donovan went on to become General William Wild Bill Donovan, recipient of the Medal of Honor, and in World War II, the father of the Office of Special Services, which is the predecessor to our CIA.
Oh, wow.
They fought right here in Mercy Farm. You are on the actual battlefield right here. This part right here was taken by the 165th Infantry Regiment of the famous fighting 69th and 42nd Division on the 29th of July of 1918. This place right here became a temporary cemetery on the 2nd of August of 1918. At that time, we had 3,869 soldiers that had been killed between the 15th of July and the 2nd of August. I'm going to show you a little bit of something that you can find over here. This right here is a piece of wood that we cut down, a tree that we cut down in February of last year. But when we cut it down, we started cutting it down in pieces, and this is what we found. Inside it is a piece of shrapnel from 1918. This was heavy artillery right here, heavy artillery barrages. And the tree grew around the piece of shrapnel. This is what killed our soldiers, this shrapnel, just like this. And next to I also have is a actual, here Marcus, this
grape shot, isn't it?
is exactly, this is a shell, a German shell, that the fuse did not, actually melted, it did not blow up. And this is what actually killed our soldiers. This is, when this blew up, these lead bullets went flying, and that is what killed them after that. That, alongside with the shrapnel that you sent, that you.
And what's that called again?
This is a German shrapnel shell.
German shrapnel.
It's an 88.
In the Civil War, they called it grape
It
shot.
has the same effect
Just put
as you
ball
take a
bearings in a
big
cannon.
shotgun and fire into the trench from above, horizontally,
Wow.
vertically.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can hold it.
Oh, wow, that's heavy.
But
You
the
pick it up?
French
Yeah,
and
well, I
I
thought
think that the Brits and the Americans used the same system.
Yeah. Yeah. Now here in this cemetery, I do have 514 1st Division soldiers that are buried here.
Okay.
Of those 514, 15 of them received the Distinguished Service Cross. Distinguished Service Cross being our second highest
yes.
award in the United States Army. I also have, we have, this is, put this away here.
my grandfather got the Silver Star.
Okay, excellent. I have 53 Silver Star recipients in the cemetery. Wow. I have 52 French Croix de Guerre recipients in this cemetery, and 78 Distinguished Service Cross recipients. Okay, I also have 2 Distinguished Service Medals as well amongst my soldiers. 6,013 total here. This is the second largest American cemetery of the First World War. Okay, the largest American cemetery of the First World War, and my first cemetery, and the largest of the European in Europe that you'll visit tomorrow is the Musargan American Cemetery. It's an awesome cemetery, 14,246 souls that are buried over there. Wow. Okay. Of my 6,013 over here, 601 are unknown. Okay. I do have 55 civilians amongst these, and amongst those 55 civilians, I have 15 women. Those 15 women, 7 of them were Army nurses, and the rest were YMCA and American Red Cross volunteers. Okay. okay, that came over here wanting to take care of the soldiers. The Army nurses, they were not soldiers in those days. They came over here as volunteers and strictly wanting to take care of the soldiers as well.
Okay.
I can give you a tour. We have time,
Yeah, sure.
and
Yeah.
we can go from that.
You have any
Or-
18th Infantry Company A guys? Can you check?
Okay, well, before you got here.